we are back on another adventure. We're heading down to Missouri to do some shed hunting and scouting. We're meeting up with a buddy of ours that used to be our neighbor back home, and after he enlisted in the Army, he's been moving all over the country, and try to catch up with him whenever we can. So we're heading down here to meet with him, and he's going to show us some of the spots he's been hunting. And
basically been hunting public land the whole time he's been here, and he's killed some really nice bucks and just manages to see a crap load of deer, actually.
Yeah, he seems like he's doing very well for himself. He's taking some new hunters out and getting them on deer, and it's pretty cool. He's doing everything strictly with the bow, so it'll be fun to catch up with him and learn what he's been doing and see all the areas he's hunted.
It's just fun to check out some new area I've never been. I've been through Missouri, never stopped in Missouri and done anything.
Yeah, we snow goose hunted once a long time ago.
Oh, we did snow goose hunt, that's right.
We've never done any kind of fall hunting there, so.
Snow goose hunt was a flop.
Yeah. But we've always wanted to check out Missouri. It's one of those states that we've always wanted to hit. It's just with everything else going on, we never made it there. But I figured we'd take advantage of the nice weather. I mean, it's, I don't know what the temperature is now.
It's 51 here.
It's 51 here in Wisconsin, 70 something down there in Missouri, so it'll be beautiful tomorrow walking around. Yeah, so we're excited to get down there and meet up with them and put boots on the ground and start mapping it out, and maybe we got a new place to hunt this fall.
Yeah, taking the world.
Yeah.
Got about an 8-hour drive.
Yep, we're almost an hour into the drive, so we got a little less than 8 hours left. Or a little over 8 hours, sorry. But yeah, we'll make our way there and see what it looks like. Morning. I made it into the hotel last night about 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock, something like that. So we pretty much just got unloaded, went in, cleaned up, and went to bed right away. Got up this morning, had some breakfast. They put on a pretty good continental breakfast here, except for all the food's spicy.
See, according to Nick, it's all spicy.
But so we got a good meal on us this morning, and we're just waiting for our buddy Nick to get here, and we're gonna hook up with him and go start scouting. I'm excited to see the land. It's colder this morning than I expected it to be, so but it should heat up quick.
It's supposed to be in the 70s.
Yeah.
So
we'll see. I'm excited to go see what the ground looks like.
Yeah, me too. Not a big fan of the concrete jungle we're in right now.
Oh, there's a lot more bigger city than we're used to.
I'd say it's a way bigger city than I thought it was going to be. But no, saw a lot of dead deer on the side of the road the last half hour on the way here, so
it's a good sign.
Either that or they're all dead already. But yeah, so we're just waiting for Nick, and then we'll start putting some miles on.
Sir.
Get out to the car with him so I can show you how it's set up.
Yeah.
We can kind of go off of that.
Sounds good.
Well, we're heading into the jungle. It's really thick. There's quite a few deer tracks. So I'm talking to our buddy Nick. This is a antler restriction area, so it's 4 points to a side. So with that, you're not gonna have every Tom, Dick, and Harry shooting every little buck that runs by, so they got a chance to grow a little bit. And we'll see. Walk this property for a little bit and see if we find some sheds. On the spot here, that might not be a bad spot for a stand. There's like 3-4 trails. That side hill here, and there's a creek that runs along the bottom. There's a good creek crossing right here. And you're, in the morning, you're in the sun, so it's warmer here. But there's a lot of good trails here. Just listen to that. It's beautiful out here. Spring is in the air. Finding some good spots. Definitely see us coming here in the future hunting. Well, let's see. Nick's got a bunch of spots he wants to show us today, so we'll be putting some miles on. Hopefully we can find a shed or two. Never know. Alright, well, I definitely found a spot that I'd be interested in sitting. So, before we were up on top of this big pine ridge, and it comes down and then it's open. There's a creek that flows through here. And this side hill, I found like, I think 3 different trails that come up and go through there. And here's an old scrape here. There's a big rub right in there. I don't know if you can see it or not. But I mean, this creek crossing here, just beaten down to the mud. And the highlands are about 200 yards up there. This is a beautiful spot. I could definitely see sitting here and having old mossy horns come sneaking through. Definitely interested. It's a nice looking area. It feels good to be back in the woods. Beautiful day. Nature all around you, birds singing. Can't beat it, man. Well, just found an old stand. Someone put there a long time ago. Chains are grown in. I'm stuck. So, obviously people have been hunting around here. Used to anyways. It's about 200 yards from that last spot I was showing you. So, I just heard Nick yelling my name, so I don't know if he found something or if he's just looking for me. Just wandering. I'm looking. So, alright, let's see what the other boys found. Well, I met up with Nick and Nick. Across the Highlines, that's the Highlines. The spot I had pinned is about 300 yards that way. On the other side of those Highlines. Now we're on this side of the Highlands, making our way back to the truck. And just beating down deer trails. It's nuts looking. One of us gotta find something in here. There's too much deer sign. I have not found, I mean, other than the stands we found. They found another stand right about the same time I found that ladder stand. I have not seen a boot print or anything anywhere. So, just keep following these trails around, dropping pins. My onyx is filling up.
Alright, I've been walking for a while and find some good sign. Here's a good trail crossing, and just come across a bunch of deer hair here. And see some more up here. I'm not sure One must have died here. I'm not sure. I don't see any carcass bones or anything like that. But definitely deer here. There'll be something around here somewhere. Yeah, it's looking good though. A lot of buck sign down towards the bottom here, up at the top. It was all tore up, but not a lot of buck sign. Yeah, it's the first spot that we hit, but it looks pretty dang good. Definitely interesting. It's kind of a mix between stuff that we have in southern Ohio and that we have back up in Wisconsin. Pretty cool looking area. Be excited to get down here and try hunting it. Got some good pins on some trees and stuff for setting up, so yeah, we're gonna keep walking and see what we find. Got some more deer hair here. Gotta be something around here somewhere.
Alright. Almost back to the truck. That's a thumbs up for spot one we stopped at. Take a water break and head to the next spot.
Yes sir, looks good. Pretty excited to get back in here and fall and hunt it. I don't know if we'll make it down this fall or not, but definitely gonna get down and hunt there. We got a tour guide here up ahead.
Alright.
Got a picture of that
We
10
just
pointer.
arrived at spot number 2.
2 blue markers
And,
where the 10 pointer was shot.
Took another drink, parked the truck. We're heading out.
All the way up.
Checking out some onyx. Let's blur that out.
I've never gone past pretty much where
It's beautiful out.
these 2 creeks
60
wide.
degrees, 9 o'clock in the
I've
morning.
had a bunch of cattle.
Got an early start this morning, so we're hoping to hit a bunch of spots.
Well, if
So
it's
I didn't
open
know
now,
how far.
Alright, we'll see you in there.
right. Check it out a little bit.
Just kicked up 3 deer. Like all those. It's a beautiful area out here. This is where my buddy Nick took a friend of his out last fall. First time hunter. And he shot a 10 pointer. So that's nice. Never know. This may be our new little hot spot here.
It is thick back here. We just moved a little deeper into the second spot here. Found a Pabst Blue Ribbon can and find some good deer sign. Nick and Mike are over there. Found some good rubs. I found a big rub just a little while ago. And we're just going to try to push in a little bit deeper in this property than where Nick has hunted and see if we can find where either they're bedding or they're feeding. He's got a good pinch point where they transition out. So yeah, I'm liking the way it looks so far. I'll just keep trekking back in here. Hopefully we find more than an old beer can.
Got a deer trail that comes down here to the creek. Bedrock. warm. Bugs. Finding some good deer sign again in this spot. A lot of beer cans and soda cans. We've been all putting them in Nick's backpack. I think his whole backpack's full of cans. Come on, guys, pick your garbage up. Well, Nick, what's your opinion on this piece of property?
The property is really cool looking. It's deeper than I anticipated it being. But the front half of the property looked really good. The further we went, like I seen more defined buck sign, rub lines, a scrape, but just the general deer sign. I don't think there's many deer that hang out in the back part of this property. It seems like that's where the bucks are, but.
And you want to be where the does are, though.
Or between them.
Yeah. There comes Nick. Yeah, she's a steep drop here.
I'll work this edge and drop down and go back up that side.
And it's all rock. Everything's rock, so it's real hard to walk. But yeah, making our way back to the truck. It's 5 after 11. So keep on keeping on. Heading into spot number 3. Another thick one.
Oh, that was weird smell. I don't know what that is.
What dark?
We found our first antler of the day. Looks like an old one, Nick.
He just got done telling me, oh, I'm not going to find a shed.
Told you, you got to use that reverse psychology, you know.
There, it's just found that PBR.
That's right. You pick up enough of these. We'll have to count how many I picked up because that's what it, you know, calculates out to. That's a nice looking antler.
Yeah.
Got good mass. Okay, move out of the sun one.
Wicked.
Nice.
Oh,
Look at that. That's alright. That's probably 2 years old. Yeah? What do you think?
Yeah, it's not
Screw it up.
super old.
Not bad, not bad. That's a good sign that's laying. That means nobody else is walking.
this year.
I don't think anybody walks through here to believe it.
I was only hunting over there and I still didn't see it.
Right. Right on, dude. Thanks for bringing us in. Nice looking land here.
This property is gorgeous. Just Big rolling hills. Come to these little pine thickets like this. What'd you find now?
Nothing. It
Here.
definitely helps to have binoculars when you shed hunting and stuff like this.
You're handicapped now. If you even catch a glinter of anything, you gotta pull me aside and point it out, and then I'll look and specify if it is or not. You're done.
Right.
You found the shed already. You're done now.
Okay.
Don't be a hog.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. No, it is getting really hot out.
Yes, it is.
We're not used to this. It was 70 degrees when we were at the truck. And it's 12:30 now. So I mean, you're not even at the hottest part of the day.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch some layers.
But yeah, continue making a loop through this property and see where Nick wants to go next.
Yes, sir. We are working our way back to the truck. And the third spot that we walked. It's crazy how diverse the landscape is down here. One minute you're in a pine plantation type area, hardwoods, all this razor wire, thick gnarly shit, open pasture ground. It's pretty cool. I could see standing on these little ridges and calling up some turkeys. We might have to come back down here for turkey hunting. But yeah, it's fun to walk all this stuff and see the different landscape. Found that one shed, that was kind of a bonus. It's hard finding sheds in the big timber. A little different than hunting farmland. So yeah, it's getting warm. We're getting a little bit sore. We got quite a few miles in already, but we got a couple more stops or spots we want to look at. Yeah, pretty excited about the possibilities of hunting down here. Glad we finally made it down here.
All right, heading into spot number 4.
Yeah. 4. This is a spot where we hunted this last fall and we had an encounter with a really nice 10-pointer. Good looking spot.
Wind's picking up. Truck says 82 degrees. So you can see we're
Balmy.
shedding layers.
This is a cool wear or whatever.
Picked 2 ticks off of me so far.
I'm sure we're gonna get more.
Probably. All this tall grass.
Yeah.
But yeah, see what we find.
Yes, sir. Rolling.
Talk about a mess. There's so many trees down in this woods, it's just ridiculous.
What you got, Mikey? First find of the day for you?
First find of the day besides people's
garbage. This is more people's garbage, technically.
Yeah. Oh, it's broken. The other half's probably on a deer.
Yeah.
Gold tip.
Nice.
That's a tiny little shaft.
Yeah, it is. That's a micro diameter one.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. Found something. Now we just need to find
some
more antlers.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
But
this stuff is freaking nasty.
Yeah, this woods is gnarly.
Where to go?
And everything wants to hurt you.
I
You can see this. Look at these thorns. It doesn't feel good on your thighs. Need leather chaps.
Yeah, right? That'd be perfect.
Fuck, really, I could just use the knife.
Good.
Yeah, I just need something to start.
Well, making lunch. Chicken fried rice.
Chicken Alfredo.
Chicken fried rice.
Homestyle chicken or rice. We'll see. It's my first time using it. Alright, Nick. First freeze-dried meal on the jet boil.
It's pretty damn good.
That'll do on a mountain, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that'll do. Chicken Alfredo. Tastes like chicken Alfredo.
Be better with a spoon.
Whoops.
See with Mike's. And then when you're done, you can eat.
Alright, well, we're heading into spot number 5. Just got done eating lunch.
Oh, good lunch, too.
Delicious. That was the first time ever using the jet boil.
Have them freeze-dried meals, if that's what you call them.
Yeah. I don't know, they were delicious.
They were good. I'm happy with it.
Definitely been on my list of things to try for a long time. I've had the jet boil for probably 3 years now and never used it.
Really? You had it that long?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And I think we're going to Montana this fall. And I was thinking if it works good, I might just pack one of them in my bag every day. And you got a nice warm meal out there.
That is a pretty good idea, actually.
But yeah, so we're gonna head out here, make one more last loop, and then we got a couple spots we want to go take a ride by and check, and some campgrounds we want to look into. So if we come down here to stay,
yeah.
So see, hopefully we find something.
Yes, sir.
A lot of turkey sign here. Turkey tracks, turkey feathers, everywhere. Let's see, keep pressing on. Holy can, my ankle's getting sore. I rolled my ankle like 3 weeks in a row back in January. Seemed like every time I took a step I'd roll the same ankle. Well, it was doing good, but after 7 hours of walking, it's starting to get a little sore. Let's see. Keep pressing on, though. Gotta try to keep up with these young pups.
Oh, that's an itty bitty guy.
Well, found one. Only took all day, but finally found one. Oh. Just a little guy, but I'll take him. Shed's a shed. Sweet.
I didn't think it was that fucking windy.
No. Holy cat.
I don't know.
Ready to come down?
I don't know if I got the camera on quick enough, but this here tree just blew over in the wind.
Yeah.
That was kind of startled us.
I'm like, I'm gonna
I
go
heard
in here.
it
I'll
started
jump
to crack. I was
Yeah,
like,
well, all of a sudden I heard something. I'm like, I'm gonna get something taken off, and then I seen the whole tree.
the tree's taking off. Okay, anyways, I think I'm gonna try to go down here a little ways. I know you can only go so far. And that's privet land.
Try to cut down in here and
Cut here and follow
Make
the
a-
lawn that way.
make a loop around back towards the truck, kind of.
yeah, we'll take the field. I see you getting thick back there.
Yeah, I like the thick stuff though. I'm good. Gives me something
Alright.
to gripe about.
Nicky boy here is gonna cover the field edge, and me and little Nicky here are gonna go in the jungle. See if we can find some more at ease. One thing you're gonna come hunt down here, get used to crossing barbed wire.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. I'm starting to find more buck sign. Just keep kind of skirting. We dip down in a little bit and then tuck up back towards the field. And can't beat this weather today though. This is just beautiful. Oh, I heard a tree cracking again. We were laughing before. So when's the last time on March 2nd we were saying a breeze feels nice because it's so hot. Definitely getting spoiled this year, that's for sure. We're making our way back to the truck and come across this barbed wire fence, you know, like the millionth one today. But how long do you think that's been there? That's some old barbed wire to go right through the middle of that tree. No, we are making our way back to the truck. Slowly but surely. He's watching. You never know. We found two, we're happy. Come to new ground. But yeah. Let's see. Anything else happens, we'll catch up with you.
Morning. We are headed back to Wisconsin.
Yeah, Wisconsin.
It'll be nice to get home and see the kids and the girls. Yeah, we had a good day yesterday. Had a lot of fun. A lot of miles, with just about 10 miles on the boots yesterday, which wasn't too bad. We ended up finding just those two sheds, but the ground looks really good out here. Learned a lot. I just want to give another shout out to our buddy Nick for taking time out of his day yesterday to walk with us and show us around the area. We really appreciate it.
There's a ton of land, ton of public land down here. And it's way different than back home where you got a little, 20-acre parcel here.
Yeah.
A little sliver here. I mean, a lot of these places, we walked 2 or 3 miles in each, and it's like,
Right.
we didn't cover a quarter of it.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Found 2 sheds, so.
Beautiful weather. It was nice getting a break from the. Well, it's not been that cold in Wisconsin either,
No,
but boy,
it's
it was
been-
nice down
it's been
here.
nice, but when you're walking around in t-shirts and
Right.
your face is getting sunburned.
Yeah. Yeah, so we look forward to getting back down here. We might try to. We got some other stuff going on this fall, but we might try to make it back down for a long weekend bow hunt this fall. If we can make that work. Otherwise, we might be back. We'll probably be back down next spring to scout again.
It's not bad. It's only an 8.5 hour drive, so.
Right.
As long as you don't stop for sit-down meals,
Right.
cruise right through.
Yeah, so we'll find some more time to get down here and keep exploring this. Definitely marked some good spots and checked out a few campgrounds that we can pull the trailer down next time instead of having to go into the city and stay at a hotel.
Yeah, I'm not about that city life. There's too many people.
Yeah, it's definitely a way more populated city than we've stayed in a long time. So, yeah, it was good overall. And we got a couple of sheds to come home with us. And, yeah, we'll see you next time.